Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's live stream number 48 and I'm managing Bayer Leverkusen over in Germany. And, a reasonably successful season last season, although it would appear that I was very close to getting the sack, but then maybe not because they gave me a new contract. They did want Champions League football. In the end, we did manage to get it. Okay, before I start this stream then, anybody watching this on catch up, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell because then you will get notified whenever I put a video up. And I do have videos going up Monday, Wednesday and Friday of my my other save, which is now with Atletico Madrid. I was with Torino. I resigned there because the board, well, they couldn't organise a drinking session in a brewery. And I'm trying to be polite there. So I resigned. I'm with Atletico Madrid. So if you want to go and watch that one, catch up on the Torino save, that would be great. But hitting the notification bell, it does get you notified when I put a video up. And also, if you could give this video a like, then that would be fantastic. In the last live stream, we actually broke lots of records. I put on about 9 new subscribers. Viewing numbers were terrific, best that I've ever had before. So things are going very, very well at the moment with the channel. Basically, I've got 1,057 subscribers now, so that's moving on the up. And of course, Football Manager 2026 comes out on the 4th of November. Okay, so in this episode, we finished the season in Monday's live stream, and it was left to me then to, through the week, I've done a big transfer window, and it was a big transfer window, and we need to get stuck in. Hi, Mr. Ed, how are you doing, mate? So let's dive in, shall we? And let's drop in. I'm just going to get rid of my big head so you can see what's going on. Okay. Let's go up to the top. So quite a few free transfers going out there. Nothing really of note. The first one that is of note was Pablo Barrios. He went to Saudi, 17 million. So quite good money. Eventually, João Gomez did go. He went to Saudi, 11.75 million. I'm just looking down here for the standout ones. The A-League, who was he was the central midfield player, wasn't a young kid. He went to Bayern Munich for 23 million. That could come back to bite me. I don't know. Hiya, Stevie. All right, mate. Hiya, Tyler. Glad to pop in again. It's nice to see you, Tyler. Dear me. Whenever I start talking, my voice starts to go. So we're just running through the sales here. I don't know whether you were in, Stevie, for the beginning of that. Pablo Barrios went 17 million. João Gomez eventually, I did sell 11.75. A-League went for 23 million. Really good young kid he was. But I needed the money coming in, and I wanted to do a bit of a rebuild. Dietz went to Galatasaray, 8.5 million. Bargi went to Borussia Dortmund, 59 million. We paid about 35 for him, so we got a season out of him and made some money on him as well. And one of the centre-backs who was complaining a lot, not getting enough game time, Kusunu, went to Manchester City, 45 million. And then I sold my goalkeeper. Atabulo went to Arsenal, 31 million. Okay, can bring my big head back in now. Okay, let's have a look who we brought in then. So I do like the free transfers, and I managed to pick one up. Alex Scott from Bournemouth came in. Looks a very, very good player. 28 years old. He's playing for me at the moment as an attacking mid. And like I say, I do love my free transfers. He's got a value of 77 million now, although that's I don't know where Football Manager plucks these figures out from, because if I tried to sell him today, I'd probably get offers of 23 million. So you can kind of take it with a bit of a pinch of salt sometimes. But yep, once again, very, very good player. Okay, so moving back into players in. Okay, so this kid. This kid here, Osney. Now, he was after. He was well sought after. My phone's pinged. Just a second. Just a second. Sorry about this. It's very unprofessional, this. Just trying to find what I need here. Very, very unprofessional, this. But you can guarantee as soon as I start streaming or trying to record a video, my phone starts going, and it's really annoying and frustrating. Okay, so back to the story. So Osney, right, get my head in gear. So yeah, Osney, 23-year-old Brazilian striker. Everybody was after him. Arsenal, Manchester City, Real Madrid, all the big clubs were after him. And I thought, you know what, we ain't going to get him. But I threw the kitchen sink at it, and I thought, you know what, we want him in. 23-year-old, 4.5-star striker. Yes, please. And we got him. So got a value of 91 million now. But anyway, he came in, and 45 million up to 64 million. Yeah, I did do the on the drip again. I did say I wasn't going to do that, but I thought it was worth it for him. And I did have a look through like the payments and whatever that we have, you know, due to go out. And we're mostly paid up on players now. So the bank balance should be fairly okay. Okay, Brentford, Joe Reed, he's training really well at the moment. 23-year-old English lad, deep line playmaker, 6'2", can play at centre back as well. I've not brought him in to be a starter. He's just going to sit on the bench. I can bring him on as and when. We brought Wendell back. I just thought, you know, I think he cost me 4.2 million or something. His value's gone down, believe it or not. He's only a 2-star striker. But I just thought, you know, for old time's sake, if we're playing in the cup and we're playing a lowly team, we can give Wendell a run out. I mean, I had to bring him back, didn't I, for that kind of money. Wendell. Porto, Miguel Santos, 23-year-old Portuguese centre-back, 4-star, 6'3", right-footed. He looks a very, very good player as well. Physical's a bit off the scale, really. But I think this rebuild has gone very well. I'm quite pleased with it. I did get to a point where I thought, you know what, I'm not finding any players here, and this rebuild's going terrible. I've sold a load of players. Can't find anybody to bring in. But anyway, I refined my search categories, and when I refined them, then players started popping up. Wendell, for old time's sake, you love to see it. I know, Stevie. That's what I thought. I think I got to that point where there's nobody coming up on my scout reports here, or nobody that I really want. And then, oh, Wendell, let's go and have a look at him. He's only a 2-star. I think the board are hopping mad. Absolutely. I think I got an E- or something for signing him. They have no idea why I've signed him. It's just for sentimental reasons. Okay, yeah, so that's Miguel Santos. We went to Shakhtar, 29 million for, I don't know how you say his first name, but anyway, it's Sudakov. So he's a playmaker, playing in the middle of the park. Once again, very, very good player. His leadership, bravery and aggression are quite low. But other than that, he's quite a good player. He has played a few games for me. Right, Sudakov. Next one is a new goalkeeper. Paid 63 million for this lad. 6 foot right-footed goalkeeper, 22-year-old German. That can't go wrong, surely. Sweeper keeper, it can't go wrong. It really can't. I'm not doing well tonight at all. I can't speak. My phone's going off like Billy O. On a live stream, you need to be able to speak and have your concentration, not have your phone going off. And both of those things are really frustrating me at the moment. Okay, yeah, so I think, well, he's a better, he's not a huge amount better than Atabulo, but he is better. And at 22, he's got room to grow as well. Centre-back next, Borussia Mönchengladbach, 71 million, another German, 26-year-old, and once again, looks very, very good. 6'1", right-footed. I always kind of felt that having two left-footed centre-backs, I mean, it was okay, it worked, but I really wanted to have, so I went at, what's his name now, Simic. Simic and Branthwaite can rotate now on the left-hand side. Gives me a little bit of rotation with the left-footed centre-backs. But yeah, he's been starting for me as well and looks very, very good. And the last one is 29 million to Napoli and another right-footed centre-back. He's only 19, this lad, so he'll probably just sit on the bench and come on as and well. But he's got plenty of room to grow. Let me just have a quick look. He's, yeah, could improve a lot. He could potentially be a 5-star player, him. He's got no cons at all. And look at all his pros. So I think I've done quite a good rebuild there. Bargi has gone, 59 million. So that might be a bit controversial. But I had to make a choice, selling players or, you know, bringing players in, get the money in, that kind of thing. I mean, let's just have a quick look at the finances. So transfer budget's all gone, just under the wage budget, and the overall balance is 4 million to the good. I mean, I think that will drop as the season goes on. I think, I think it is. Is it in here? I'm sure it's in here. I've asked the board for, because we're filling the ground, I asked the board for a new stadium. So they knocked it back. So, because our stadium holds 30,000. And, yeah, they knocked it back. So I went in for expand the stadium. They came back and said, yeah, we'll expand it. 4,500 they're adding to it. It's hardly worth it, is it really? But we are maxing the capacity of the stadium out now, so. Okay, let's get up to date with. So I have done what I normally do. I've played up to the end of the transfer window. Just gives me the best shout, and then, because on transfer deadline day, as we know, you get lots of like offers for players. You have to sit and think about it. And with the best will in the world, you probably notice, but I only do one thing well. If you give me 2 or 3 things to do at the same time, I don't do them well. So I can't run a live stream, look at the chat, look at all my screens, and keep my mind focused. So as you can see there, we played 3 games in the Bundesliga. We have actually beaten Bayern 1-0. Very, very slim win, that one. I still don't think the AI is looking at us as being title winners or that much better than Bayern Munich, because it was very, very tight. But then we had a win at Augsburg and a home win against Werder Bremen. So we played 3 games there, only conceded 1 goal. The Champions League has been drawn. I think it's quite a tough group. Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Valencia, Monaco, Chelsea. It wouldn't be a Gobby Gaffer save, would it, if we didn't play Chelsea in Europe? We always have to play them. Real Madrid, obviously, that's going to be, well, I don't know. Copenhagen and Shakhtar. I think that's the last one. So quite a tough Champions League group. Whether we can get through that and get into that top 8, I don't know. Right, okay, so any questions? I feel like a school teacher. Okay, only 4 views tonight, and I've been on 15 minutes. So this is I broke so many records on Monday night that I think I put 9 new subscribers on. I had the most likes and the most views for any live stream, which was absolutely fantastic. I was chuffed to bits when I came off on Monday. But tonight looks like it might be the complete opposite, 4 views. Anyway, let's move on. Hiya, Pulsey, all right, mate? Yep. So let's just move on. Let's play some football. Maybe it's the fact that people are bobbing their head in and seeing me waffling away like a good one, and they want to see some football. Let's get some football played. So Bayern Munich again, 3 games played, only 4 points on the board. They didn't have the greatest of seasons last season, did they? Right, let's move into some football. So, yeah, I think I've had quite a decent... hold on a minute. Who's this? Oh, Saudi, their transfer window. No, I'm sorry, you can't have him now because I can't bring in. I don't have anybody to play there. You can't have him. I would normally have sold him, but if they'd have done that in the transfer window, then it'd have been fine. I think their transfer window shuts later than ours. Okay, so I have changed the. I've got my arms folded now. This is the serious bit. I have changed the formation. I wanted to play with 2 strikers because Silly's a very, very good player. And last season, he didn't score many goals, really. And I kind of wondered whether it was he needs a strike partner. Well, I brought this Osney in. So up front now, we've got Osney, Sill, Wendell and Schultz. So we've got 4 strikers that we can put up there. And I'd want to try and play as many games as I can with 2 strikers. Let's give Sill a strike partner. I mean, Osney is a 4.5-star young kid. I mean, surely it can't go wrong up front this season. Norma has switched to the left. We're not playing with the right winger. The right wing back is going to bomb up and down. I've got Hinsapi playing as inverted fullback. So that should give us the cover. And then we've got Sudakov in the middle. Santos as the ball-winning midfield player. Simic comes in and plays the ball-playing defender. And, of course, what that allows me to do is I can rest Branthwaite and Pacho. And we've got the young kid, is it Nielsen, I think, as well. Göring very nearly went. There was big money came in for Göring. And I thought, oh, here we go. Big money coming in. And believe it or not, well, you will believe it, he rejected the contract. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? It's Football Manager. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Trejo, who was a winger, can play attacking mid. But we've got Scott playing there now. The lad I got on a free transfer from Bournemouth. It's all been going really well. Until now. Let's give it a save and let's get this game played. I have no idea. Now I'm on camera, I've no idea. I've switched my PlayStation off and on a few times as well. Because if you don't know, the other save I've got going, I resigned at Torino. And great little story going on there. The board were financially inept. So I resigned. I'm at Atletico Madrid. I've heard Wendell plays good with a partner. You playing 2 up front? I am. Yeah, so I don't know how this is going to go. It's been going okay up to now. Let's just play a game and let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, Wendell will get some game time. There's no doubt about it. But, I mean, if he goes on a bit of a run where it's weird because I don't know whether any of you watched the Atletico Madrid one yet, but I took them over. Obviously, they've got Alvarez up front, and I set a formation and a tactic for that one. Started playing it, and I think after the first game, Alvarez had scored, and we got the message up saying, well, they'd been very worried about Alvarez because he wasn't scoring goals. He was in a goal drought, but now he's out of it because he scored a goal. So Alvarez wasn't scoring goals, and he's scoring for fun under me. So I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it, really? Maybe Wendell will do it for us here. Okay, can we win this ball? Can we win this ball? I mean, this shouldn't be too much of a test for us. I mean, it is away from home, but we should be able to do this, I would have thought. Okay, they've speeded the game up a little bit here now. Sure, that was a short ball, that. Should have been onto that one like a flash. And we have done. Oh no, Hinsappi's won it and then lost it. Header out. So once again, at the post. Once again, Alex, who posts a lot of comments on my other streams, he made a comment that that one of the Sports Interactive developers has actually come out and said that the match engine in FM26 is the same engine as we've got now. It's a bit tarted up, bit spruced up, but he said if we'd have done anything to it, it probably would have taken 10 years. I was really deflated by that. He actually posted the where it came from, and I've read the article myself. Bit disappointing, if I'm honest. I'm kind of wondering whether in that video that they showed us, I'm kind of wondering whether they just picked all the best bits to show us to make it look shiny. Still, nice goal. Because if they're not going to take the buffoonery out of the match engine, I mean, that's one of the things that really winds me up. If they're not going to take that out, and it's... Because one of the things he noticed, the reason he kind of cottoned onto it was they've said that FM23 and FM24 saves can be played on the new engine, and that was the alarm bells. Oh no, that means that it's basically going to be the same game. I'm kind of got the feeling as well the UI is just going to be exactly the same, only you get there in a different way. Has that been given as well? So both my strikers have scored in this game, Osney and Sill. Yeah, so I don't know whether you lads have heard any whispers or not, but another very, very good comment from Alex. We've had the news about the women's football as well, which I think is quite exciting. Should bring a new kind of a new player to the database, shouldn't it? Really. Ooh. All right, anybody in there? I know there's only 8 views at the moment. If anybody's in the stream and would like to subscribe to the channel, give me a like, hit the notification bell. That would be great. So we're 2-0, but we've lost Sudakov. That's got to be a sending off, I think. Yeah. We don't need to bother with that. We're winning 2-0 already, so just have to hope that's not a bad injury. So I think I've got quite good cover all over the pitch now. I do like it when I get to this stage of a save. When you take a club over, you know, you generally got 5 right wing backs, no left wing backs. You know, 10 strikers, but no wingers, and it's all very, very jumbled, isn't it? I do like it when I get to this stage of a save. Got your water or juice for the night? I have. Orange juice. Nice little ball forward. Unfortunately, Norma wasn't awake for that one. Scott, nice little header there, cushioned header to Guerin. But instead of going forward, we go all the way back. Santos, nice ball out to Bradley. Bradley inside, and that's Osney's 5th goal of the season. I mean, I don't want to even mention the I word, but we need to keep him fit. We need to keep them both fit. Those two are going to score a lot of goals this season. And now I've said that, I know what's going to happen. But we just crack on. Okay, we're getting more highlights here. Head ball's headed out there. Referee's looking at a penalty here. Penalty shout possibly. Penalty's been awarded. Who takes this? Osney. Why not? Right footed. Smashes it past the keeper. Right down the middle. Lovely. 6th goal of the season for Osney. So let's hope he can keep that up. Because if he can keep that up, then we might be going places this season. Don't know why they show highlights of the penalties. Okay, well, please, let's have a look and see if we've got any tiredness in the camp. I do hope that injury to Sudakov is not too bad. Pacho, ball to Hinsapi, into midfield, Guerin. Is Wendell on the bench? He is, yeah. Yeah, Wendell is on the bench. Oh, lovely ball, Scott. It's a tap in for Osney again. 7th goal of the season. Hat-trick in the game. I hope that means he's not going to go on a goal drought now. But that's a nice finish. 5-0. 46 minutes on the clock. Lovely ball over the top from Santos. Scott to Osney. Very nice indeed. Oh, I do like my bargain free transfers. Branthwaite came in on a free transfer. He's been brilliant for us. It's now Scott. Oh my word. So Guerin's now got a goal as well. It's 6-0. Okay. I mean, this probably means we're going to lose the next game now, but it's very nice while it's lasting. Right, fine. Well, I've not had to do anything with the mentality at all. I don't know whether to save Wendell. Mind you, it doesn't really matter, does it? Whether I was going to say, I don't know whether to save Wendell for a home debut, but the Leverkusen fans won't know who he is, so it doesn't really matter, does it, I suppose? That's going in, that one, isn't it? Yeah. An unlikely goal. Unlikely goal. Never mind. Would have been nice to get a clean sheet, but don't know what Pacho was doing there. Very strange. Okay, moving up to substitution time. Right, okay, we've made one sub already, haven't we? I think we might bring Wendell on. Let's give him a run out. Reed can come on for Norma. He can just drop in there. We don't need to bust a gut now, do we really? Who else can we bring on? Trejo can come on for Scott. We'll just centralise everything now. All of these weird positions are all there to try and outfox the AI. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Right, go on. 20 minutes left. Okay, ball out to Bradley. Are we going to get the 7th here? Is Wendell going to score? Give it to Wendell. Give it to Wendell. Ooh, hit the crossbar with that one. There's going to be a massive... The crowd's going to go absolutely mental when Wendell scores his first goal. He's 31 now as well. So, I mean, his age isn't on his side. Austin is on a 10. Two minutes of time added on. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Delighted. Right, we're going to have to just be a little careful here now. So let's rest everybody for a couple of days. So we've got Dortmund at home. So is the chat. Oh my God. 3 to 4 days for Sudakov. Okay, that's... well, it's not all right, is it, to be honest? Okay, Dortmund. Can we do Dortmund? Dortmund... Who did Dortmund buy off us? They bought somebody off us, didn't they? Oh, Bargy. They bought Bargy off us. He's got a value of 124 million now in game. Hiya, Jay. All right, mate? Okay. I have a bad feeling about this Borussia Dortmund, but it is a home game. It's nice to start your Champions League campaign at home, isn't it? So resting them for a couple of days. We don't need to bother about any of that now because I've done all of my... just need to keep a quick eye on these finances as well. Let's just have a quick look at the finances. Yeah, it is starting to drop again. What was it? 4 million. So we've lost 4 million there inside a week. Need to get this new extension built because those 4,500 fans will make a big difference. Oh, we're not there yet. Yeah, we're going to have to manage this really carefully with the Champions League. And give them a couple of days rest as well. Although it is Elversberg and they've been... You know what? I will just do one day. I have a mind to... I might rotate a lot for the Elversberg game. Staying Leverkusen happy with the City result. Yeah, it was okay. I don't know how we'd have gone on if they'd not had that player sent off. We did go back to the tippy-tappy football again, which I was very, very disappointed in. I thought we'd changed that. I thought we'd gone to playing, you know, balls through for people to run onto, but we seem to have gone back to the tippy-tappy stuff. So he's obviously not changing his plans that much. Right, so we need a good team out here. Sudakov is back. But I have a mind to play Guerin instead. Because he picked up a bit of a knock, didn't he? Santos. Right, I think we'll go with that. We'll make some changes for the next game. Because that team who we're playing have come up from Bundesliga 2. So that should be... And no game's ever a shoo-in, but we should be able to do a bit of rotation. Right, we want Bargy to have a nightmare of a game here. So we're going to keep an eye on Bargy. Okay. Oh, of course, Jay. Of course, yeah, it was Barcelona, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be a tough one against Barcelona. It's always going to be tough. And the problem is that's your first game in the Champions League, and it was at home. So um, you want to win those, don't you? Really, to get yourself off to a good start. I mean, I think last season our first game was against Inter, and we drew that, and then it didn't really get much better after that. I think we are going to go attacking here. Okay, Dortmund taking the game to us at the moment. Bargy now having a shot, and that just whistles past the post. So he's taking long shots off the right hand side, is he? Okay, as per usual, taking the corners. Come on, lads, clear lines. Clear lines, well done. No, I didn't. I didn't, Jay. No. I mean that. I didn't think I would ever hear in the same sentence Barcelona and Rashford. Just I don't know. It's a bizarre one. Right, 4 shots, 2 on target. Cole in goal. I've had him a few times. So that 6-1 win in the league is a bit of a distant memory, isn't it? That's a penalty. Goal was amazing. Nothing we could do. Right. No, I haven't. I haven't, Jay. I think the Champions League highlights were on. I didn't record them, I don't think. So, right, this is not good because we're at home here and we're losing 1-0. I thought we might, with this squad now, I thought we might have a good Champions League campaign, but we're losing our first game here. So that's not good, is it, really? Two strikers are doing all right, 6.8, 6.9. I'm not sure what's going on here. Right, Norma's very tired. I think what's it can play out there? Trejo can play out there, can't he? Let's bring Trejo on. And Guerin's tired in the midfield. So we will bring Sudakov on. Right, we need a goal to get back in this game now, and I know it's only the first game, but it is the one of the home games. Nothing's changing at all there. Osney, Treasure. Right, can we build something here? We've not played well at all in this game. I kind of knew this would happen. I did say it in game. You know, you win a game 6-1 and then, I mean, 99% of the time when you do that in Football Manager, the next game you have an absolute stinker. I mean, they have got some good players, to be fair, haven't they? Simic there. Come on, win that ball. Played. Right, come on, Trejo. Get a ball into the two strikers. Get a ball in the middle. Nice, Sudakov. Fall over, lad. No. It's hitting people's ankles now. Right, come on, Pacho. No, okay. 11 shots, 4 on target. Throwing, Bradley. Sill back to goal. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Sill turned really nicely there. I thought he was running away from goal with his back to net, but that was a nice goal from Sill. Very, very nice indeed. Right, come on, we're back in the game now, lads. We're going to have to perform better than this. We've got Real Madrid to play. Nice finish. Nice finish indeed. Right, okay, let's have a look. What can we do here? I mean, I don't think this is a game for Wendell. I'd love it to be, but I'm going to bring Schultz on, I think. And we'll make him attacking. We're looking very, very tired. This is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Santos. Even Sudakov's looking tired now as well. Ball winning midfielder. Right, let's bring Reed on. And we'll bring Olivier on because Bradley's doing a lot of work up and down that right hand side. Let's do work the ball into the box. Just try and get the ball up to Osney and Sill. Let's push that line up a bit as well. Right, come on lads. 20 minutes. Can we get a winner? It's really poor, that. Really poor. Backman there looking very unconvincing. Come on, follow it out, lads. Right, just need to look. Are you worried about the tactic you have, leaving the middle of the pitch wide open on defence? Well, we've been doing all right. We're beaten Bayern Munich, and we've not lost a game yet. So I want to keep this out of the back of the net. Right, let's go very attacking for the last 10 minutes. No, we don't want Dortmund to have the ball. How are we going to score if we've not got the ball? Head it into midfield. Oh. Right, come on, lads. Can we get the winner? That's a risky ball, that. Giving it away as well. Trejo crunched. Absolute cruncher. Right, yeah, I mean, it's probably going to happen, but 6 minutes of time added on. Schultz, ball to Sudakov. Play it in, play it in. penalty. It's a penalty. It's a big game penalty. And it looks like we've got it. This never happens to me. This never happens to me. Penalty awarded. Austin is still on the pitch, isn't he? Oh, what? Why? What? What's going on here? Just give it to Osney. Osney takes the penalties. Come on, lad. Stick it in. 2-1 win. Reed's taking it. Why? I selected Osney and he's bloody missed it. And he saved. Oh, it's in! It's in, Simic! The referee's having a look. The flag's not up, though. The flag's not up. Is that going to be awarded? Come on! 2-1. We've not played well, but... Right, let's drop the mentality to cautious. Come on. Come on. I hear Charlie, justice not having the penalty. You know what? I've asked this before. When it says in the, do you want somebody different to take it? I don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. Because you select somebody and then it doesn't select them. I must be doing something wrong. But anyway, we've won it. Yeah, I take your point, Tyler. I take your point. But so I know I've said this before, but playing Football Manager, if you're playing yourself and you're playing, you can play for 2 years with a 4-4-2 gegenpress and play the same thing all of the time. When you're content creating, you've got to do something a bit different, because if you're just going to play a 4-4-2 with every team you play, then people are going to get bored and they'll just wander off. So this is, like an inverted fullback. It's something a bit different. Only playing with a left winger, it's something a bit different. Now, okay, it might come back to bite me. I mean, we didn't play particularly well in that game, but it was only Dortmund. We've beaten Bayern Munich already this season. So, you might be right. We might be a bit light in the middle, but I have to have one foot in the camp of, I'm a content creator. I've got to do something a little bit fun and interesting. Otherwise, people are going to drift away. I mean, on that subject, if anybody's popped their head in and saw that winner against Dortmund, if you want to give me a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, that would be brilliant. That's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I footballing tactics-wise, Tyler, I get your point. And we may well do that. I mean, I may well not play with a left winger as we go on. I might drop somebody else into midfield and go a bit narrower. But it's a big problem for any content creators. Now, if you watch any of the big content creators, because I'm not, I'm minuscule. If you watch any of the big content creators, they've all been saying the same thing. FM25 not coming out has been a disaster, because it's the way they earn a living. And having to play FM24 for another 12 months has been an absolute disaster, because people are fed up with it. They want the new game coming out. You know, we should have been having FM26 now, having played FM25. Right, okay, let's go. Delighted. But yeah, I take your point, Tyler. I take your point entirely, and I'm always open to suggestions in the chat, because I don't want to be one of these people who comes on and says, right, this is how we're doing it. Chat, shut up. I ain't taking any notice of you, because I have seen one or two people who do that, and I like to involve the chat as much as I can. So I will monitor it. If it's not working, I'll maybe drop Norma, bring in another midfielder, or maybe got a one striker. But then again, we just scored 6 goals in the Bundesliga, and Osney scored a hat-trick, and Sil scored as well. So it's kind of working at the moment. Let's see how it goes. Right, so we're in Portland. We got the 2.4 mil as well. So that should bring the finances 3.7 mil. We must have had some more money coming from somewhere. Gate receipts, TV revenue, players sold. What are the roles? That's interesting, Tyler. That's very interesting, that, because obviously, you know, if you're learning the game, then you know, those are the observations that you're going to make. But like I say, I mean, Mr. Ed will tell you, if it isn't working and I start throwing my toys out of the pram, things will change, believe me. So Middlesbrough 1 up. What do you mean, Jay, by roles? What do you mean by roles? You mean the player roles? Right, we are going to have to do... We're playing Paris Saint-Germain in a minute. Can I see the tactic? Yeah, I'm just going into a game so you can see it, yeah. Right, let me just... We are going to have to rest after. Although, to be honest, I don't know whether to do quite a bit of rotation for this game. Should we do some... I think we will put a rest period in. We're going to do 2 days, because the players were pretty tired in that last game. Okay. I think we'll leave the strikers as they are. Trejo can come in. Mazzolini can come in. Oliveira can come in. Who's my other DM? Oh, it's Martel, isn't it? Martel. Who I haven't got on the bench. Swap your for a box-to-box. Who's going to be the playmaker then, Jay? I mean, I'd probably have to bring the attacking mid back into midfield to play a box-to-box. I mean, I could make Scott the playmaker, I suppose. Right, I want to bring Branthwaite on. He can have a game. Change the attacking mid to... yeah, I take your point, Jay, but, you know, at the moment, I mean, let me just go back. Let me just show you the schedule. So we have been... We've won every single game up to now, playing like this. So... I don't, at this moment in time, I don't feel like I should be changing it, really. Right, where's Martel? He's not going to be fit, is he, Martel? Oh, he's there. Oh, he's all right, actually. Right, let's bring Martel in. And... yeah, I'll be on it like I'll be on it like a carbonic, Jay. If things are not working, I'll certainly be looking at changing it. I mean, so in the transfer window, obviously, I sold a lot of players, brought a lot of new players in, and then I thought, let's just try a bit of a fun tactic rather than the normal 4-4-2. So I thought, right, let's do this and let's see whether, so I put the players in who I'd bought and just give it a go and see what happens. I mean, it may well be in 6 games' time it's not working and then I'll change it then. But at the moment, it seems to be all right, so... Right, let's hope there's not too many changes there. Because this team are 10th, having been promoted from Bundesliga 2. Wendell's still on the bench, isn't he? Right. Okay, let's go into this game. Let's see whether we can pick up another 3 points. We played 4-1 all 4 at the moment, so... I'm going to go attacking right from the beginning of this game. We're at home. We should be battering these. Absolutely battering them. Not a lot happening yet. Backman. I keep wanting to say Turner Overdrive every time I mention his name. Okay, building slowly from the back. Just giving Branthwaite a feel for the ball and Mazzolini. In fact, 3 of the back 4 are I've changed, haven't I? So Scott, sensible ball back to Martel, back to Scott, so Scott is back to goal at the moment. Martel, Oliveira, slide it. There we go again. It's Osney again. He's very, very good. Oh, they're giving it as an own goal, are they? Looked like it was Osney to me. Let's have a look at that one again. Oh, it wasn't Osney. No, it was an own goal. Picked up by Branthwaite. Poor ball, that, really. Poor ball. Can we score another 6 in this game, lads? Just because we've got PSG next. It'd be a nice... keep the momentum up. A lovely ball. Trejo. Over the top. Guerin's in. In the box. Oh! Oh, my word. That should have gone in. If it ain't broke. Yeah, that's okay, Jay. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. If things were going badly, believe me, I would be taking things on board. But as Stevie's just said there, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at the moment, I mean, I think my midfield, to be honest, when we play Real Madrid, I might have to play a different formation because I think my midfield is a little bit open. But at the moment, it's working. One of my mantras in Football Manager has always been, don't play defensive. Always play attacking. What a goal from Sil. What an absolute stormer from Sil. Yeah, I've always had that mantra. You should attack as much as you can. Have an attacking formation. You will get bitten now and again, but unless it's near the end of the game, I don't play defensive. I don't. So my striker just scored 5 goals in the game. Oh no! What? I'm trying to give Norma a rest. Stop doing these first half injuries. Can we please stop that in FM26? That would be amazing. I mean, there's lots of things need changing, but these first half injuries, it's really boring and frustrating. Okay, Norma now, down that left-hand side. We're not exactly busting the gut to get in the penalty area. Austin is hung back though. Picks the ball up. Goering. Back out to Norma again. This is a very strange move. Don't know what we're trying to do here. Goering. Swings. Oh! Very nearly. 5 goals in a game. What I always find though, Jay, with Football Manager is if your striker scores 5 goals in a game, then he won't score again for another 6 months. I'm sorry to break the bad news, but that's generally what happens. Goering, Osney. Lovely ball, and Sill there has beaten the offside trap. It's in the back of the net. It's 3-0. The referee wants a look. That ain't offside. It's not offside. The first half injuries are really on in the console version. Oh, right, okay then. That's interesting. It's curveballs and levels of difficulty. Anybody who's watched my my channel enough. That's what's left of the season. Yeah, anybody who's watched my channel enough will know it's. I have this saying: it's curveballs and levels of difficulty. That's what it is. Oh, we had a conversation, didn't we, on Monday about computer games. So I've ordered from CEX. I've ordered the Banishers and Hogwarts. I've been watching quite a bit of the Banishers. That looks a really interesting game, that. And I've ordered Hogwarts as well. How I'm going to fit all that in with 2 saves on YouTube, I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. You make your bed and you lie in it. Okay, we're not even at half time yet. It's 3-0 up. So they're not really the reserves, are they? But I've changed the team quite a bit here. Spider-Man, Batman. I did have a look at the Spider-Man one, and I wasn't very keen on all of this bloody flying around between buildings and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I might change my mind. But I've had my eye on that Banishers for a while. And I had 39 quid in credit at CEX, so I've got those 2. But I mean, you know, thanks for the suggestions, because obviously all suggestions are gratefully accepted. Scott, back of the net, 4-0. I don't know. It's just give it a go. They're cheap. They are cheap. You're right. Yeah, they are cheap. But I think I've got a good few months of playing now with Hogwarts and Banishers. They're both quite big games, so. Right, well, we may well have an open midfield here, but it's creating a lot of goals. Oh, we have conceded again. Referee's looking at it. I don't think the linesman's flag was up, was it? Yeah, it's been allowed, that. Right, half time. Obviously, we're pleased. So I've already had to make one change, haven't I? I think we're going to bring Wendell on. We're winning 4-1. What's the worst that can happen? Goering. Right, anybody else who can play in midfield? I think we're going to give Reed a run out. Where's Reed? I've taken him off. Are you joking? Gotta do some stupid things. Okay, I can't do that then. That's a shame. Right. Hiya, JR. Yeah, stream's going well. It's going well at the moment. Yeah, I've changed the formation, bought a load of new players in, and up to now we've not lost a game. So, but I'm sure it's coming. It'll, you know, we will lose one soon. That was terrible from Goering. Easily picked out by Martel. Goering once again. I'm annoyed about that. Reed should always be on the bench. Wendell, get your head on it. Oh, Wendell, it could have been your first goal for us. We've got to get Wendell scoring a goal. We have to get Wendell scoring a goal. Goering. Get the ball to Wendell. Give it Wendell. Oh, this is nice. Olseney, back of the net. 8th goal of the season. He is going to be a superstar. I knew when I saw his stats that, I mean, obviously City, Real Madrid, they were all after him, and he's going to be a superstar. Him. I'm glad I broke the bank for him. Branthwaite's got his goal, 3rd of the season. Staying at Oxford to Cups and managing them for half a season. Well done, Jay. Well done. Who are the other teams who were in there? Let me guess. Manchester City, Chelsea, Liverpool. Get a lot of deflected goals, don't you, in FM24? I don't know whether that's just the console version, but that was a deflected goal as well. If you just watch that again, it's another deflected goal, this one. Yep. Oh, it's Chelsea, Tottenham and Liverpool. Well, I got 2 of them right. Who are you playing in the semis then, Jay? Well, the viewer count tonight is really low. 25 views. It's very, very low. It's the complete opposite of Monday night stream. It's a bit weird. Tottenham. Well, you've got the best one of the 3, haven't you? Alston is in there again. Oh, the flag's up this time. What a shame. What a shame. Championship on Bundesliga, yeah. Norma's got his first goal at 70. I tell you what, we're scoring some goals, aren't we? My word, are we scoring some goals? Okay, let's make some changes. So once again, we will bring Scott needs to come off, doesn't he? I think we'll give Nielsen a run out, actually, because he's not played yet, has he? Sudakov can come on in midfield. I think I have got one more, haven't I? Have I taken Schultz off the bench as well? Oh, because we're Bundesliga. You get more subs, don't you, for Champions League? Who else can we bring on? What's Sanos is a centre back, isn't he? That's a bit of a pain. Let's just carry on then as we are. I'm getting another penalty here. I do hope this is not going to go really pear-shaped, because I'm loving this. This is going really well. View the play. I mean, what is the point? What is the point? Because you won't do it anyway. Well, Reed can't take it. Wendell's taking it. Hey, Wendell! Come on, Wendell, you beauty! Wendell gets his first goal for us. My word, now that is a momentous occasion. He took it well as well, didn't he? 31-year-old Wendell. Come on. Hey! Right, he's off and running now. He'll get hat-trick in the next game. Nice win, that. Nice win. Good goal. I think there is one more sub I can bring on as well. Hey, yeah, when do you get Wendell? Oh my God. I got him in the transfer window. It's the first time I think I bought a player who's dropped in value when I bought him. He cost me 4.5 million, I think, and he's now worth 3.5 million. The board gave me a D minus. They're absolutely horrified that I'd signed him. He's only 2-star, but I just thought, you know what? For old time's sake, let's bring Wendell in. I mean, I've got I've got 3 good strikers, so Wendell can just he can sit on the bench if he wants to come on and score a penalty every now and then. Oh my God! Oh dear me, funny. Okay, Freiburg are running as a close second there with 13 points. Bayern Munich have only got 7 points from 4 games. Who won the Bundesliga last season? Let him cook. Oh my God. Yeah, but I bought a superstar striker in Osni. He was wanted by Real Madrid, Manchester City. All the big clubs wanted him. And I broke the bank and brought him in. And of course we've got Sill as well. So I don't think Wendell's going to be getting that much. 12 days to 2 weeks. Thanks very much for that. Osni on form. Right, let's just have a look. Right, also for any new people who've come in, that's the schedule up to now. So we've not lost a game yet. We're scoring goals for fun. We scored 6 against Bochum, 8 against Elfsberg. I mean, I think who was it? Was it? It was Tyler who made the point that I'm quite open in midfield. I mean, if it starts to cause me a problem, then I will do something about that. But PSG away. Do we go a little bit more conservative in this game? Do we go a little bit more conservative? Yeah, you're right, Stevie. They did. Yeah, they did. Let's have a look at their results. Oh my God. They got absolutely battered by Liverpool in the Champions League. They're not doing well, are they, really? But I don't, to be honest, I don't think it's Bayern we need to worry about. There are other teams that we need to worry about. JR, you've hit the nail right on the head there. Almost too well. I know. I've got it. I've got it sussed. It is definitely going too well at the moment. Verts is singing Scott's praises. Right. Okay. You know what? I think we are gonna do. I think we're going to do something a little bit different for this game, just to try and make us a little tighter in midfield. So I think we're going to bring Reed on. Because it's away at PSG, this. I think we're going to do that. And we will make him a box-to-box langabout. Can he do it, though? That's the thing. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Has he got the stamina? What's Sudakov's stamina like? 13. Not quite as good at it, is he really? Right, we're going to go box to box with him. Do a box to box. And yeah, and we'll put Scott on advanced playmaker, supporting. Right, we're going to do that, I think. And I might change him to a support duty, Oliveira. Although that should be Bradley. Oh, I need to make these changes, don't I? Santos, has he? No, he's not had a game for us yet, has he, Santos? Right, footed. Too much change with no left winger. Do you think? I mean, a point at Paris Saint-Germain would be a good result. Oh, Santos was playing there, wasn't he? That's right. Santos was playing there. And who was the other one playing? Simic. I don't know. You might be right. I mean, I don't know whether I should just stick to my principles and go attacking, but I feel like if we do that at Paris Saint-Germain, we're going to get done. I should really have this as like a trained as a second tactic, to be honest. I can see Stevie's fingers are on the keyboard as I speak. He'll be like, don't change it. Just do the box to box and keep everything else the same. Do you think? Right, well, I think that's close to my best team. Colour grey. And cell kick. So I've only got one player at injured, Treasure. 29 views now. My word, is it quiet tonight? If anybody has popped the head in to have a look what's going on. Managing Bayer Leverkusen, doing really well at the moment. Just trying to suss out a formation to play Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. But while you're here, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and give me a like, that would be fantastic. Right, okay, let's go with that then. I still feel like the middle of the park is a bit open against somebody like Paris Saint-Germain. It is a way, isn't it? Hiya, Andy. All right, mate. Yeah, still, I don't know whether to go one striker. Should we go one striker and bring in a DM instead as well instead of? Should we do that? Just to keep us a little bit tighter in the middle of the park. Right, a draw. Is this the first leg? It's no, it's the Champions League. We're just starting the Champions League, basically. Yeah, so you play the 8 games, don't you? So we've already played Dortmund, very nearly got beat, but we won 2-1 in the end. And then this is the second game in the league stage. Paris Saint-Germain away. Another option, another DM and DM support. No, I think we'll go with that. Let's see what happens with that. And this will tell us how good a team we are really against Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah. So who they got? Mbappe, Fate. Okay, come on, let's get in this game then. Let's see what we can do. Come on, can we start on the front foot? If you want to blow your whistle now, ref, I'll take a note. Insapi don't know which way to go. He don't know whether to come back with it, go forward with it. Very uncertain. He's going to lose that, isn't he? No, he's not. Reed. Nice ball to Norma. Norma loses it. Yeah, I know. I just want to try and get some points on the board. Oof. Oh, they're knocking the ball around us here, PSG. My word. That's a lesson on how to knock the ball about, isn't it? Dear me. So that came right through the middle, which is the area that I'm trying to tighten up. Come on, Scott. You don't see many direct free kicks going, but this would be an ideal time. Oh, he's played it over. Simic, he's going to score with that. No, he's not. Yes, I did. Yeah. Um, I don't know about anybody else. I'm quite excited for the women's gaming football manager. I'm quite excited. So we've got 100% conversion rate there. We've had 3 shots, all on target, and yet was that Bradley who just passed the ball to Mbappe? Right, this isn't working. It's not working. This. Um, let's bring. Where's he gone? Sill. Let's bring Sill on. Let's play as we would normally. I mean, we have changed it slightly because we've got a box-to-box and Scott is the playmaker. You're a season ticket holder of... Oh, right. Which team is that then, Andy? Get 2 up top again and try and outscore them. I'm doing it, Stevie. We're on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength. Right, I normally would wait to half time to make that change, but I'm not waiting. I feel like if I don't make the change now, PSG will get another... I mean, they might get another goal anyway, but... We've got 2 4.5-star strikers on the pitch. I mean, I know the teams that we've absolutely battered have not been great teams, but surely. Oh, Liverpool. Oh, so are Liverpool women's team not that great then, Andy? Okay, so I think we're getting the message then, aren't we? Here that we're going to be really good against teams that are not that great, but then when we play a really top team, JX, I'm a season ticket holder to Leverkusen. Oh, brilliant, JX, I love it. Yeah, and for weirdly, why have you not been choosing him automatically? I don't get it. Come on, Osney now. Get this in the back of the net just before half time, and then we can give you a kick up the shorts at half time. Only just. I think that hit the post and went in. 2-1, right. They're in the 2nd division. Oh, are they? Yeah, I know, Andy. That was a hell of a finish from Mbappe. I think though that when Sill and Osney get a little bit older, get a bit more experience, they'll be doing that as well. We've got 100%. Look at that, 4 shots, all on target. Our XG is 1.12. I'm going to say I'm disappointed because I am. This team now should be vying with teams like PSG. Okay, Scott's looking very tired. Who can we bring on? The young kid's in. What's it, isn't he? He's injured. Treasure Scott, Solkick. Okay, let's bring Solkick on. Yeah, Treasure is injured, which is a bit unfortunate. Go Solkick. Annoys me that. It's frustrating, innit? They do a really good tackle and win the ball and then just give it away straight away. Was that Backman? A good save from Backman. God, I've been on for 1.5 hours. Absolutely bonkers. taken backman. This here, I could break another record here tonight. I could have the lowest viewing numbers I've ever had. Monday was the highest viewing numbers I've ever had. Backman is injured. My goalkeeper's injured. Are you sure about that, Football Manager? You're injuring my goalkeeper in a really important game against PSG. You sure? You don't want to change your mind on that one? Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, Norma. Stick it on somebody's head. No. Osney. Just give it to Osney. He'll stick it in the back of the net. Oh, it's in. Norma. 2-2. Come on. I mean, we're on attacking. What do we do here? Let's drop back to positive. I mean, Norma. Ooh. It got a touch again. It's another one of those deflected goals. Norma is slightly injured. Kind of like Ray play over that side. No, he plays over the other side. Right, let's do a bit of a switch around then. He can go over that side. He can go over there. Let's switch everything around. Off-season with turmoil, didn't appoint a manager until like 2 weeks before the season. Sold our best player. Only signed 5 players on deadline. So, all right, okay. That seems a little bit unlike Liverpool, Andy. They're usually quite well organised, aren't they? Right, how many changes have I made? Got to be careful here with the number of stoppages. That looks like a bad injury to Norma as well. Ooh, over the top. Donnarumma. My God, he's been some signing for City. He's a monster. Can we win this ball back? That's yours, that, Hinsapi. Nice. He does anticipate really well, Hinsapi. I've noticed that with him. Close. Right wing, right wing, right wing. Right wing again. So it's closed down now. Too late. Great ball through Goering. Can slide it across now. Slide it across. Osney's in. Oh, Osney, what did you do with that? Are we giving the ball away? Stop giving the ball away. We're on a suicide mission here. You do realise we're playing PSG here. Don't give them the ball. They're good enough as it is. Yeah, I think I don't know whether it was financial, Andy. I don't know whether the finances at the club are. They just didn't want to give him the money that he wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure. You're giving the ball away again there. What's going on here? What's happening? Agathi's got a red card. That's thanks to that substitution in the first half, innit? Thanks for that, Football Manager. That's great, that. Brilliant. Okay, they're down to 10 men now, PSG. Can we do this? Can we do it? No, they don't really, Andy. I think it's all a bit of a smokescreen, that. I think it's all a bit of a smoke. There's been so much talked about that Donnarumma can't play with his feet. And I think it's a load of rubbish. I really do. Right, so we can't make any more subs. What am I doing here now? So I'm trying to make some. So we've gone attacking. And they're down to 10 men. Right, let's work the ball into the box. Let's go a bit longer. Distribute quickly. Out possession. Push up. We've already done like, aren't we? Right, come on. 10 minutes. Can we get a winner here? Come on, Football Manager, give us another highlight. Come on, another highlight. Another highlight? No? It's a good point, but I feel like we could have won that, you know. Feel like we could have won that. That's frustrating, that. And they wouldn't let me make any more subs. I mean, are we pleased or disappointed with that? Speaking about the women, just went up 4-0 up against Spurs, right? Okay, we'll say we're pleased. What reaction that's getting? Motivated. Allegra I'm not bothered about. Soul kick I'm not bothered about. Right, that's okay. They parked the bus when they went down to 10. Okay. We take that one on the chin, and I think we'll have a couple of days rest thrown in there. You gave them a goal of a start by changing your tactic. You could be right there, Stevie, I know. I know, I won't be doing it again. It's just that with, was it Tyler? Tyler came in right at the beginning, and he kind of, he kind of said like, oh, you're very open in the middle. That goal was just scored right through the middle. And I got a little bit thrown off with that. I'm like, right, okay then. Do we need to change it for the big games? But I won't be changing it again. we're going to play this now for the rest of the season, unless we go on a really bad run, of course. Right, Hoffenheim. Yeah, you're right there, Stevie. But I mean, what a goal by Mbappe. Okay, Oliveira. What's he worth? 7.4. I mean, I'm guessing. So I don't really want to lose him now. Let's knock those back for now. I don't mind him going in January because I can go and pick another right wing back up, but oh, Wiper close to triggering a clause. What's that? It's now 5 appearances away from 20 appearances, which will trigger a clause. They'll have to pay us 14 million. That'll be handy. I don't think finances are as bad as they were. It's all Tyler's fault. It is. It's all Tyler's fault. Right, okay. So we're gonna go back to what we were playing. Sill. Switch them over. Sill's gonna be the advance forward. Scott. Gurin. Santos. Right, let's bring Branthwaite in. No, Austin wants to be pressing forward. I must admit, though, I do like the idea of having a box-to-box in the middle there. And then Scott can be the playmaker. Or should we switch it back how it was? Was he a deep line playmaker? I think he was, wasn't he? No, we're going to switch it back how it was because it was working, that, wasn't it? Simic. And let's bring Nielsen, and he can have a run out. Sappy Bradley. I'm going to need to do a bit of rotation, I think, because it's the only way of not having players completely worn out. He was an advanced playmaker, was he? Right. Is there anybody off the bench that needs to be on it? Schultz. Let's put Schultz on the bench, I think. Okay, Bundesliga. See if we can pick up another 3 points. Bradley with the throw. Back to him in the box. Get your head on it. Oh. 90th minute winner, 3-2, get in. Is that your FA Cup semi-final, Jay? Ah. Yeah, my grandsons have got a season ticket at North End. I didn't realise Middlesbrough were like top of the league, and they went to watch them. I think they were winning 2-1, and then Middlesbrough got an equaliser. So they were a bit gutted, but then Middlesbrough obviously a decent side this season. Puts us in the playoffs. Nice. Oh, that's a nice ball. Sill's through. What a goal. What a goal from Sill. Sill and Osney are going to start scoring Mbappe type goals soon. Right, if I change it again, you're allowed to shout at me. I mustn't change it again. I do still feel, though, that against the better teams, we are a bit open in the middle of the park. But then it might be the old adage that play Football Manager, you just attack, give the team that you're playing something to think about, and then... Come on, lads, you backed off that then. "41 views now. 8 likes. Good head. Played Goering. Only 6 matches for me, but 5 for everyone else. Yeah, well, good luck. Oh, Sill, you can do better than that, mate. Well, Hoffenheim, I've not got out of the dressing room yet. We've had 5 shots, only 1 on target though, so... Scott sticks one in top corner. Yeah, you're right, Stevie. You are right. Pick that one up, Scott. Nice. Right, come on, let's do something with this now. Let's get the second goal just before half time. Could be the killer. Absolutely awful, Bradley. Bradley seems to have fallen off a cliff a little bit. Ah, Osney's in again. 10th goal of the season. Yeah, Bradley seems to have... he was like... Was it last season? Meant to be like one of the players of the season. He seems to have fallen off a cliff a little bit. I think Arsenal were looking at him at one point. Nice finish from Osney. Right, okay, we're pleased, we're pleased, we're pleased. Any tiredness? Norma and Scott looking very tired. The problem is that left-hand side. I mean, Solkit can play there. Who can play? Treasure is that's a big miss. Treasure not being there. Tell you what, we'll bring Schultz on there, and oh, he's not on the bench either. Yeah, Treasure was a big miss because he can cover quite a few. I mean, Wendell can't play attacking mid, can he? He can a bit. In fact, Wendell can play out there. What footed is he, Wendell? Right footed. Hiya, Grant from Southport. You all right, mate? Not too far down the road from me. I'm in Preston. You're very welcome. Right, okay. I mean, Wendell's on the wing. Who knew? He's already scored a goal, though, so it might get his second here. You never know. Wendell. Nice, simple ball there. Wendell's got it. He's going to whack this. Oh, what a shame. I'm willing Wendell to score more goals. He's got his first, but... Come on, lads. Ball watching, I think, is the watchword there. Two of you stood together, having a natter. Come on, we need to work a bit harder than this. Played Schultz, nice. Santos has got a right head of hair on him, hasn't he? Oh, what's that? Oh, my God. Good save from Backman, Turner overdrive, but, I mean, that was shocking, that. Nice ball into Branthwaite. The flag didn't go up. Thought the flag was going to go up then. Sills gone a bit wide. No, no. Oh, you've been playing... Oh, we scored. Osney scored. You've been playing the new FC26. What's it like then, Grant? Is it all right? I have played a bit of FIFA. Oh, Ozzy didn't know much about that. New FC game is usually just the old FC game. Oh my God, Andy. Are you trying to burst Grant's bubble? Take him, Backman. Let's make some more subs in a minute. Santos and Guerin looking very tired. Wonder how Bargi's doing for Dortmund. We'll have to have a look at that in a minute. See how Bargi's doing for Dortmund. He's worth 129 million now, so... I literally have no idea what my defence are doing here. Not got a bloody clue. Yeah, I mean, from what Alex has said, one of my commenters on my other save, I'm not sure that FM26 is going to be that different. I think from what he was saying, it looks to me like they basically had so much trouble porting the game over to the Unity engine. They basically spent all of the time doing that, just porting it over. I think the Unity engine has smartened up the match engine a little bit, and obviously the UI's changed, but I'm not sure too much else has changed really. think Simic can play there, can't he? Yeah, Simic can play there. Can we please stop giving the ball away in defence? Can a defence start? I'm going attacking. We're winning this game 3-0. Don't want to see that again. Thanks very much. So Hoffenheim have come from doing absolutely nothing and they've had 6 shots, 5 on target. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Grant. Thanks for coming in. Are we going to win this game or are we going to concede the third? Yeah, thank you, Grant. I'll do my best. Right, how much time added on? 5. Mazzolini throws it to Osni. All the way back to the keeper. Well, come on now, just play to a white shirt. Just don't mess with it. Let's go on, Olivier. Get the corner flag. Poor. Don't edit. They're liking this ball back to the keeper, aren't they? Sill should bury that. What a beautiful goal from Sill. That's his 8th of the season. So between my 2 strikers, I think we're on about nearly 20 goals, aren't we? Between 2 strikers. Nice finish, that. Nice finish. Over the top. Yeah, I think a lot of people must be watching the Middlesbrough game and Bundesliga tonight. 46 views. I think he's heading for a record low. We will go delighted. Okay, 6 games played, and we need Freiburg to start losing a few points now, don't we, really? Did Eintracht Frankfurt win the league last season? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a look and see how Bargi's going on. Only 3rd in the league with 12 points. Not schedule, players. Bargi. Right, he scored 1. He's only played 4 times, so he's not a regular. 7.2. Jumping in the post-Bundesliga match. Oh, have you, German? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite an interesting save, that Torino one. And it's like I keep saying, you've got to try and make it interesting, make a story up about things, and that Torino one, it kind of quite naturally built into a story, which was quite good. Okay, international break time have we got here? Yeah. So we don't play now for another 21 days. And then we've got Dortmund at home. I think I'm going to put some friendlies in just to keep us topped up. It doesn't really matter who. Just a couple of friendlies in there. I've got quite a long time now without any games. Right, I've got to find something to talk about now. I haven't seen the new episode yet. Yeah, it's been. I mean, it's like it's a weird thing, isn't it? That it's like, I mean, I had an episode, a live stream a while ago where I actually lost 4 subscribers, and I'd done a lot of moaning in it, and I'd thrown my toys out the pram a few times, and when I came back, I kind of made the statement that I'm not going to do that again because obviously people don't like it. And then, but JX came in and made like a counter argument for it. And he said, well, if you're not going to be who you are, then I'm going to stop watching, basically. I mean, I know it's only one person, but at the end of the day, you know, it is a counter argument that if you're not going to be who you are, then it's kind of counterproductive, isn't it? Really, I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's a fine balance, content creating and putting yourself on camera. It's a fine balance between, like, trying to be who you are, being realistic, making a story up. It's a bit difficult. What's that one? Oh, Dortmund. I've been pushed back to 6:30. 48 views now. 48 views. Mind you, German Football Spotlight has just said that he's coming after the Bundesliga match. We might get a few in now. What time is it anyway? Can't tell on there. 20 to 10. Yeah, if anybody else, anybody's just popped their head round the corner. We are on an international break at the moment. International breaks that I just don't believe in. Even in real life, I don't believe in them at all. I don't understand why we have international breaks and then the league, wherever it is, Germany, France, England, wherever, then that has to be all condensed. So you're playing like 3 games a week just because internationals have been thrown in there. I don't get it. Never have done. Never will do. For me, you could get rid of internationals altogether. Not sure whether, I mean, I have my assistant manager doing these. I don't know whether if Sudakov's been injured on international duty. Oh, we're going to have to make some changes anyway, aren't we? Because there's quite a few players away. Schultz. I don't know whether he'll alter all of this. He probably will do. Reed. Pacho's away, isn't he? So Simic can come in there. Oliveira. I mean, that's probably the team that I would put out. We need to get what's it back though. How long has he got out now? We need to get Treasure. Oh, he's back. Treasure. Let's give him a game. He's a good player, Treasure. I think he's going to develop into a good player. Only 1 to 3 days for Sudakov. That's all right. Comfortable win. I'm guessing. Yeah, comfortable wins. Right, we've got Dortmund at home now, so let's see if we can do a better job than we did in the Champions League against them. Should have saved it, shouldn't I? Really? They're third as well, Dortmund, so they're going quite well. Oh my God. So we're getting no... we're just moving on, are we? We're not getting any stops there. Freiburg have drawn against Leipzig. So that's a good result for us, actually. But it depends whether we can beat Dortmund or not. We'll soon find out, won't we? Bargy and Gaffer set for the Bay Arena reunion. Right, we'll get... Scott wants to come back in there. Bradley. Simic. Pacho. Still up front. Hinsapi there. Pacho, Simic right there. Who else is... Everyone else is even with your dodgy defence. Yeah, I mean, we are scoring a lot of goals. I mean, long may that continue. I'm loving it. Right, okay, let me just think about this now. Nielsen's the centre back, isn't he? Oops, wrong one. I want Dudar back. Santos I want back. Norma, yeah, we want. So I want him back in there. And Reed can be changed for Norma. Norma out there. Right, I think that looks about right. I think... Let's give that a save. Fortunately, my goalkeeper, who got injured, he's not badly injured, but... Okay, let's... Oh, I don't know whether I said it on Monday. My PlayStation froze, and... Fortunately, I had just saved it, but there was an error report sent to Sony about it. I'm paranoid. Like, being a content creator, you don't want any breaks in things, and I'm a bit paranoid really that. That's why I save it before every game, because. And in the middle as well. But yeah, it froze, wouldn't do anything. Well, in fact, it didn't freeze. It stopped and then came up with an error code. That's yours, Backman. So that was a bit scary. Just seems to be a bit sticky at the moment. I don't know. It's like I press a button and although there was a software update on the controller, so whether that's cured that or not, I don't know. Bradley inside, nice ball. Sill got 2 men on him. Oh, whips it in. That is a nice goal from Norma, and that was lovely work from Sill. Beautiful stuff. These two strikers seem really nippy and agile. Look at this from Sill. Whoa. Swings himself round and whacks it in the box. Beautiful stuff. Do another one. Don't want to be greedy, but it is Dortmund we're playing. Norma's going to want to put a good show on today because he's taken Bargie's place. So he's going to want to be saying, look what you could have won. Moving into half time. No more highlights, weirdly. Both teams must be cancelling each other out. Are we going to get one before? No, we're not, I don't think. No, that's okay, that's okay. Right, we'll go pleased. And for once, oh, Bradley's looking a bit tired. Right, I think we need, in the transfer window, we need a new right wing back or right full back. Bradley sees, I mean, what's he been doing? Let's have a look. 7.04. He's been doing okay, but he doesn't seem to be as prominent as he was. Right, okay. Can we get another goal, please? It's a little bit squeaky bum for me, this. Only 2 shots. Dortmund are bound to come into the game. They're bound to at some stage. Here we go. Dortmund now are coming into it. 3 shots, 1 on target. They're starting to turn it on a bit now. They've finally woken up. Right, time to make some changes. Sudakov. Schultz. Should we bring Wendell on? He might nick a goal for us. But it would be my last change, so I've got to be careful. No, we're going to bring a ball in a midfielder on. I'm going to do that. Are they going to do what we did to them in the Champions League? We scored in the dying minutes, didn't we? To beat them 2-1. It's a tight game, this. They've really come back into the game now, Dortmund. I'm tempted to go cautious, but I don't really. Here we go. Right, Simic, ball to Osney. Lost the ball in midfield. Knew that was going to happen. Is this going to be the equaliser? There's been absolutely nothing happened in this game apart from us scoring. 83 minutes and we start getting the highlights. Okay, Simic has picked it up. Just careful with it now. Be careful. Sudakov. Nice ball to Osney. You've got a ball wide. That's the one, Norma. Into the box. Get your head on it. Oh. Great counter-attack, that. Brilliant counter-attack. Still team's tired. Here we go. Wendell's coming on. Can Wendell put the cherry on top of the cake? 5 minutes of time added on. A little bit of nerves about this one, if I'm honest, because Dortmund are third. We've done it. We've beaten them 1-0. That is a very, very good result, that. Very, very good result. Okay, I mean, I can't remember a save where the first 7 games I've won them all. Can't remember it. 21 points. Okay, we keep going. Keep going. When's the next game now? Right, I think we'll play the Valencia Champions League game and then we'll call it a night, I think. I've been on 2.25 hours now. 51 views. If there is anybody who's popped their head into the stream, if you'd like to give me a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because I do have another save running as well that goes up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you could be notified of that with Atletico Madrid in the other one. They're not live streams, they're just videos that go up. Well, I don't know, Jay. I don't like to, because you just kind of know, don't you, that curveballs and levels of difficulty will come in at some stage. Right, so the next game is 7 days off. Oh, that's fine. We can get some training in then, can't we? Not doing any resting of people. Colne could set them up to 15 points if they win. They are playing Bayern though. I mean, if they win that, Bayern are having a bad time. Or a draw. Not really very good for either of them, that is it? Did I save it when we'd finished that game? I don't know whether I did. What was that? Bayern player in the team of the week. Oh, my goalkeeper. Right, okay. Obviously had a good game against Dortmund then. Sal kick. 6 to 9 days. That's okay. We just don't want any of the regular first teamers injured. If you could arrange that, thank you. Oh, he's 30, Timber. But can play on that right-hand side. 47 mil though. It's a lot of money, that. I think I am going to be looking for a new right wing back though. It's probably the next position to strengthen. Oliveira, he's not really up to it. And he wants to be loaned out, doesn't he? So how are the finances looking? Let's have a quick look. 13 million in the red. Might have to go for a loan player or something like that. Ooh, don't like this. Freiburg and then Valencia. Let's go. It's a couple of days rest in there between them two. It's the Valencia's at home, right? Okay. Team selection. Okay. Santos. Going to bring Sudakov in for a game and Branthwaite at centre back, because that was the whole idea of bringing Simic in, really. Bradley and Sapit. I think we'll leave it at that. Let's give that a save. I'd like Wendell to get half a dozen goals this season. That would be amazing. Right, come on, lads. Can we keep it going? I know I'm asking a lot here, but, you know, can we just keep it going? We've just beaten Dortmund, so we just should be able to beat this lot. Freiburg. It is away, though. Osney. Whoa. Way over to the back post, that. I mean, when I said, you know, an in-swinger to the far post, just don't put too much on it. It's too much on that. Right, we're not doing as well in this game as we should do. I mean, I can't blame them if they drop off a little bit. I can't blame them. They've been playing brilliantly. Not a lot happening, is there? Let's wait. Hiya, Tommy. All right, mate. It's coming up to half time. Osney, Sill, Norma. Somebody needs to fall over in the penalty area. That's twice you've done that, Branthwaite. That is no good. Head it down. I don't understand how these professional footballers don't know to head the ball down. Don't. Oh, this is not good. He's at the post. Got away with one there. Right, come on, lads. This is it now. We need to... Come on. That was a warning. They've let you off the hook. Right, we're angry. Angry. Right, massive kick up the shorts here. Come on now. I can feel a Wendell coming on. 3 shots, nothing on target. Right, Sill's not having the greatest of games. And it's Freiburg again with the highlight. I've got a really horrible feeling about this one. Kick him. Don't kick him now. Got away with it again. Right, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Right, Silly's not having a good game. Wendell's coming on. Is Schultz on there? Schultz is coming on as well. Oh no, no. Schultz can come on there. Treasure on there. Right, let's make him an attacking inside forward. No, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Right, let's do shoot more often. Aim crosses at the centre. And Schultz can be a shadow striker. Let's push him a little bit further. We'll bring him a bit more central. We'll bring him a bit more central. My God, they need to change that. Drive me potty. Right, let's bring Guerin in midfield as well. Right, come on. Wendell winner here. What we're betting for a Wendell winner? Come on, plenty of time left in this game, lads, but we need to get a shot on target. Or 2, or 6. Getting absolutely nothing. Hinsapi. So I've won 57 views. Now, if anybody has just popped their head into the stream, if you could, get on with it, the post! If you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a like, that would be very much appreciated. It's certainly not going to be a record-breaking night tonight like it was on Monday. I don't think we're going to do it, are we? I don't think we're going to do it. We're going to drop points here. How many subs have I made? Let's push Schultz up top. What does he like to play? Pressing forward. That's all right then. And let's bring I think I've got one more sub left. Can Guerin play higher? No. Let's try and get it a bit more symmetrical. I have a feeling the game's decided on this one, but at the same time, I brought Oliveira on, didn't I, as well? I think I've made all my subs. Let's go very attacking. Let's push up. And let's work the ball in the box. I think the game has made its mind up, but let's see, 10 minutes left. We've not had one single shot on target. This is a team that scores 6 and 8 goals in a game, and we've not scored. We've not had a shot on target in this game. Absolutely bonkers. Come on, Insapi. Great anticipation once again. He's amazing at the anticipation and bloody awful at shooting. What's that? We're dropping points here, aren't we? Win that ball. Right, come on, Insapi. Come on. Come on, my arms are folded now. We're serious. This is serious stuff, this. We cannot drop points against a team like this. We've just beaten Dortmund. Simic. Give it to Wendell. Give it to Wendell. Don't shoot from distance. Oh, Treasure, what are you doing, mate? What? No! Oh, I don't look. Oh, jeez. What is this all about, Football Manager? This team scores 6 goals in a game, 8 goals in a game. We're brilliant at going forward. I've got 2 4.5-star strikers, and we've not had one shot on goal. You're having a bloody laugh. You're literally having a bloody laugh. Any more buttons down here? Because I'm bloody angry about that. That is not on at all. If it had been Eintracht Frankfurt, a Dortmund, or a decent Bayern Munich, fine, not a problem. Who are they? Who was that then? Was it Freiburg? Where are they? Oh, I suppose they are 4th. What have they been doing? So they got beat by Dortmund, drew with Leipzig, and then they've drawn with us. Not happy with that. Right, let's play this Valencia game and then call it night, I think. I mean, hopefully this that might bode well in the Champions League for us. I literally don't know why the game does that. Clean sheet point, glass half full. Yeah, but I know, Stevie, but you've been in my live streams like every live stream. I don't accept stuff like that. It's not on that. Like I say, if it had been Bayern Munich, if it had been Eintracht Frankfurt, fine. I mean, I suppose it... Well, they've got Colm playing quite well, haven't they? So... Right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Valencia, we're at home. Let's see if we can get another 3 points on the board against Valencia. Right, I think we're just going to do the same thing again. Although I think we will bring Guerin in midfield. And Bradley and Soppy, Branthwaite. Let's bring Pacho in defence. Did I change Bradley to supporting? Because I want him on attack, really. Right, come on, lads. Let's not this be the start of a bad run. Let's beat Valencia now. Right, come on, Osney. Come on, Sil. Let's stick the ball in the back of the net. Right, we're going attacking from the kickoff. No messing about in this game. Come on. Want to see shots on target. Let's get 100% conversion rate. Let's not mess about. That last game was not good enough. Go on, Scott. Carry it, carry it, carry it. Slide it now. That's the one. Sil. Break the net with it, lad. Wheels, love the enthusiasm. Well, I'm glad you do, Wheels. Some people don't like it. Mr. Ed being one of them. I have got people who don't like the enthusiasm. They don't like the toys being thrown out of the pram. It's called passion for the game. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? You're joking. You are joking. No, I can go off. I don't want to see that again. That's disgusting. Oh, and you're giving me an injury as well. Marvellous. Go on then. Let's go very attacking then. This team is... I've built this team to be challenging for the Champions League. And we're getting beat at home by Valencia. At least our conversion rate's a bit better in this game. Okay, what was that then? Even the game knows. I've not touched anything. I've not pressed any buttons there. Even the game knows that I'm angry. So what's happened to my two strikers? Step away from the toys in the pram. Yeah, I know, Mr. Ed. What's happened to my two strikers then who were free scoring? Ever since I'd said that between them they've scored 20 goals, they've stopped scoring. Treasure on the wing then. But he is... he wants to play as an inside forward, doesn't he? Well said, Wheels. Stuart's not in tonight, is he? Because Stuart would have said something very similar to that. I like your style, Wheels. I like your style. I think if you're passionate about football, even a computer game winds you up left, right, and centre. Okay, half time. We've gone very attacking now. I mean, I'm tempted to go work the ball into the box, but every time I do that, it never bloody works. All right, let's make Guerin a box-to-box. I mean, I know we're going off-piste here, but nothing else is bloody working, is it, at the moment? Advanced playmaker, supporting. Right. Can we... Is there any chance at all that we can do something in this? No. See, now, you see that, lads, there? See what's happened there? Their useless striker has just said, you know what, we're absolutely hopeless. I can't hit a bando with a banjo. Just come at us and you'll score. Right, Osney, stick it on somebody's head. Simic, over the bar. I mean, once again, Simic, I will repeat myself. Head the ball down. Don't head it over the bloody bar. Head it down. Insapi once again. Backman. Right, we're playing from the back now. This is going to look like Barcelona, this. Playing from the back. Bradley. Is he going to take his man on? He used to do. He used to be really effective at it. Yes, he is doing. Lovely ball in the box. Trejo's picked it up. That's absolutely rubbish. Martel, Scott. Guerin. No, you... Saying nothing. Osney, stick it on somebody's head again. Insapi. Yeah, you've done the same thing again. Okay, building from the back again. Can we try and get it between the white sticks? Between the white sticks, lads. Osney. No, you see, what you've done there is you've hit the white stick. You're meant to get it between them. Don't hit the white stick. You know, with the way that we played tonight, I never ever thought I would lose my temper, and I have done. That switch has been flicked, hasn't it? It's been flicked. We were unbeatable. Osney. Okay, fine. Fine. Shall we make some subs? It's not going to make any difference, but let's make some subs. Let's bring... we'll bring Wendell on up front. I mean, why not? Schultz can come on up front as well. What else can we do? What else can we do? Oh, I've got an Allegri on, haven't I? Tell you what, let's play with two wingers. What's the worst that can happen? Allegri as a winger on attack. Run wide with the ball. Aim crosses at the centre. And we'll bring, if we can, Sudakov. No, can't make any more. Right, fine. Let's push him a little bit further forward. Let's make him... we'll just push him a bit further forward. Not that one. Not that one. Work the ball into the box. Okay. 15 minutes left, lads, to try and save our blushes, because we've been absolutely shocking in this game. It was very nearly 2-0 then. No. Nope. You've got about 10 minutes, lads, to get 2 goals. Instead, we're looking like a bunch of amateurs. Nice ball over the top. Trejo. Nice. Schultz. Great ball into the box. That was amazing. Always makes me laugh in Football Manager when the ball rolls along the line. Great ball out of defence, that as well. My God, we're playing like a gang of 10-year-olds all of a sudden. Where's this come from? We've been imperious all night. Where's the 6 goals in a game, 8 goals in a game? Where's it all gone? Bradley can't control the ball now. Can somebody stick it between the 2 white sticks? A brilliant Football Manager. Absolute round of applause, Football Manager. This is amazing. What an outstanding thing that Football Manager are doing here. Outstanding work. My God. Round of applause, Football Manager. Round of applause. Curveballs and levels of difficulty. Round of applause there. Brilliant, that. Lovely stuff. Fantastic work. Fantastic work, Football Manager. So this team that I'm building to win the Champions League are pretty awful, then, aren't they, in the Champions League? We had a win 2-1, drew with Paris Saint-Germain, and then we just lost against Valencia. And we've got Chelsea and Real Madrid coming up. So what's happening there in the Champions League? Let's have another laugh. Where are we? We're 18th. 3 games played, 4 points. Right, okay. I think we are going to leave it there for tonight. It's 2 3/4 hours. Thanks to everybody who's come in tonight into the chat. Thanks for all your support and everything. If there is still anybody hanging around who are new to the stream, if you could subscribe, give me a like, and I've just lost a like apparently. So I had 10, and I've dropped down to 9 now. This is what happens when you throw your toys out of the pram, apparently. You lose subscribers and you lose likes. But I ain't apologising for being passionate about football. Valencia at the top with 9 points from 3 games. Yeah, see you all on Monday, and we'll do it all over again. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you.